Hello, friends, and welcome to the Sold Out Show, episode 9. My name is Space Apples. Here's where I talk about anything and everything. I hope you've had a good day or night so far. Today, the day is 3/16/25. Today, as you can tell by the title of the video, I'm going to be talking about school stuff, maybe school projects. Um, so the first thing I was going to start talking about was a school project that I was actually recently working on. Um, it was this you build your sarcophagus project thing. Um, our teacher was actually really funny about it. She said how we're basically digging our own grave, which I thought was kind of funny. Um, so everyone in my grade made their own sarcophagus. We had like 2 maybe weeks to work on it. Also, sorry if there's sounds like someone's being attacked. It's my dog. My dog is playing with a ball. Um, but everyone like had to bring in a little sarcophagus, and we had like 2 maybe 3 weeks, can't remember. I started mine with 3 days left. I made mine in 3 days, which I was quite impressed with myself because I really like how it turned out. um I'm sorry, my headphones are stuck in my hair. Anyway, um so everyone brought them in and they were all super cool, and we all have to, oh my god, my dog, we all have to present them in front of our class. I have mine, period. Never mind. But I have it. And I'm super excited because I'm really proud of mine. Anyway, I have more things. There's a test in both my English class and my math class. My English test, was it a test or a quiz? I can't remember. Whichever one is less percentage of your grade. It was that. um yeah, it was a quiz. Also, I'm sorry about my dogs once again. They're loud. Um so about the English test. I think I did pretty good on it, except I got one of the questions not totally wrong, but it was like, so we're starting a unit, it's about poems, and we had a little test on one in that, and let me tell you, poems are not my favorite thing in the world. They're really not. Like, they're fun to read, except they're just really hard to write. That's the only thing I don't like about them. Because if it's a rhyming poem, free verse poems, all day, every day, 24/7, I'd do it. Like, I love free verse poems, but I can't do just like, normal rhyming poems. But we did learn a bunch about poems. Anyway, the question that I kind of got wrong, I got a 5 out of 6 for it was like a typing one. Because is it just me, or did like all of the schools like switch from books and paper to like a computer? Because we did it on Google Sheets. No, Google. Wait, yeah, Google Forms, not Google Sheets. We used it on Google Sheets, and it's kind of fun, honestly. The rest of it was fun. I did not really like the typing one. But we also had a math quiz. We had a math quiz, and not one person that I talked to got higher than a 6 out of 7. And I happened to be someone who got a 6 out of 7. And I guess some people hold on, sorry. We were allowed to have our calculator as long as we could show the work. So I had my calculator, and there was this one question that everyone kept getting wrong, and they were like, "Oh, I just can't figure it out." And I came up with the answer, and I got 100 on the quiz, and my friend was kind of astonished with that because he didn't know I could like apparently have that skill. um Another thing. Oh yeah, in that same math class. So in the test, whenever we take a test, our teacher rearranges our desks and have it like in lines, kind of. And me and my friend sat together, not together, but we sat like next to each other because you can't sit together in those desks that are like longer. Does longer make sense? Singular desks where the chair is attached to the desk itself. Um, but we were sitting like next to each other, kind of. And my water bottle that day, it was a plastic water and like a plastic water bottle, and there was a hole on the bottom because I was I was chewing on it during social studies, but so it was like that for the entire day. So I took the water bottle and I was like, do you want a drink? And he was like, oh yeah, sure. So he goes to like unscrew the cap, and I'm like, oh no, sir. And I squirt water in his mouth like with a water bottle, and it was really funny. But like we were dying laughing actually, and he ended up going to the nurse's office because he thought he was gonna throw up. I thought that was really funny because he was oh ow, my glasses were stuck in my hair. Um, which is yeah, I thought that was really really funny. I need to think. Oh my god, I'm playing with my hair right now as much as I kind of can because I did um I want to say a slick back, except I can't, like, gel honestly pains me to use. So I used hairspray. I don't think the hairspray was much better because I mean, like, wait, I want to see if I can. Oh, that's my hair. I don't know if it picked up. Ah, it certainly picked up that. That's my headphones. Wait. I don't know if any of that was picked up and it was just pure silence. But if it was picked up, that was my hair. If it wasn't, then I'm probably sounding like insane. But I kind of like glued my bangs to the side of my head. Oh, I need to think of other school stuff. One sec. Okay. After very careful consideration, I decided band would be a fun topic for a sec. So my music teacher, not me, no, band teacher was so in band we were allowed to sit with whoever we want that one day. Like I don't think he's ever going to let us do that again because so everyone, if you have a friend and they're in band, you obviously sit with them, and everyone is using that to their advantage. And they were chatting when they weren't supposed to. So so our band teacher had enough of it, and we were like quiet for like 3 minutes straight, and she sounded British, and he was on his computer, and he, after the 3 minutes, announced that he was changing everyone's scores to a 5 out of 10 instead of 10 out of 10, and if you get it back up, then yippee. So I was really sad because I just recently joined and I don't know how to play a lot of the songs, and I haven't gotten to get a band lesson, and I think he said when I will end up getting a band lesson, it will be like the 4th of next month. April 4th. Yeah? April 4th. So today March. Is it March? Yeah, March 16th. Um uh but I was really sad because we were switching songs to, like, I knew this one song that we were originally doing before we had the 3 minutes of quiet. And then, well, not pretty well, but I was confident that I knew like a note or two. And then we decided to change songs. He decided to change songs. And oh my goodness, my dog just yawned super loud. Squeaky man. Um, but we changed the songs to a song that I don't know at all, can't play. I might be able to play the smallest bit of it. Other than that, don't know it, can't play it. Don't know how to make the notes fast enough. I can make the notes, just not fast enough, and I can't like read that quick. But I was talking to my parents about it, and I was like super sad. And then my mom, while I was saying this, went, because she can like access my grades. She went into the website that we use, and then she shows me her phone, and it's like under my band thing, and I got a 10 out of 10, and I was so happy. I was honestly like, no way, because I didn't know how to play anything from it besides this one bit. And I was really proud of myself. This is probably, I think this is gonna be the end of the video because it's quite late. It's 5:20 p.m. I for me. Um, I hate daylight savings time so much. I have a friend that's in a different country. Country? Yeah, different country. I always get mixed up with countries and continents. Continents are Asia. Wait, I need to do it in a way that I can remember. New North America, South America, Antarctica, Australia, Asia, Africa, and Europe, I think. Yes. And we, us in the US of A, do daylight savings time, and I guess the person in the other continent or country does not. And that was kind of, it threw me off because I was like, "Hey, what time is it for you?" Even though that I knew what time it was. And they're like, "Oh, it's blah 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 time." And I was like, "Oh, wait, it is? I thought it was this time." And they were like, "No. No, it's not." Good try though. I was like so confident, and I was humbled. Kind of sad. I think that's all I needed to say, honestly. Um let's not do the intro. That's all for today. I hope you have a great week. Like the video if you like it, dislike it if you didn't. Just remember that you are special. I love you and see you next week. Bye bye.